So, this social compass will allow you to move within the territory as you're learning that the map is not the territory. Nonetheless, it's good to know what your strengths and personality is as you're going through these experiences of life. So, knowing the personality may allow you to understand who you are as a dominant, charismatic individual. Being able to be the driver, the director, being able to appear with your body language, authority, and have that power comes from dominant personalities. Now, again, you can have a lot of type A individuals. Again, you can also know that it's more task oriented than people oriented and outgoing rather than ingoing. But it allows you to see the difference on the other side where people are more people oriented, still outgoing, and these individuals are more visionary. They are the presenters, the expressors, they're the socializers. They're the ones that are in tune with other individuals, still outgoing, but more people oriented rather than thing oriented. So, as we're looking now at steadiness, we're looking at individuals that have a supportive aspect to themselves. There's kindness, there's warmth. They're also strategic and analytical. So, there is a sense of order of operations. And as we look at these individuals, we can feel the kindness that they're coming from. They're very supportive when it comes to being able to have structure in their lives. So when we finally look at the cautious thinker, the conscientious one, we're looking at focus, we're looking at presence, listening, understanding, mediators. So these individuals are very good at absorbing others in. They are active listeners. They are very attentive to people's needs. They're very focus oriented. So these individuals have a charisma where as they focus, people are enthralled by them because they're so present with you. So, as we know our charismas, we have the ability to look at our strengths, especially as we're looking at our personalities. We know where our pitfalls may occur because now we know our personality is consistent within our environments. So, as our pet is going through the environments, we have a social compass that allows us to orient ourselves with certain people, or at least understanding how we are reacting in the environment due to our personality. So whether we are at the cause, whether we are being active, proactive, or whether we are evoking something because of who we are in our personality, or are we being reactive in experience. So as it comes in through the person environment transaction, we are more reactive than being able to be proactive as we influence the environments more than it would us and vice versa. So as we have gotten to know the strengths, now we can use the compass to move in a different direction as we build up on the strengths that we have. Being able to move in the world and know at least a blueprint for the most part for people, knowing that our DNA, has some imprint to it, and this is something that allows us to understand people where they're coming from, having better communication, as well as understanding what their personalities may be like, because being able to know where they are on this compass will allow the communication to be effective as you're trying to gauge the world, have what you want, especially as you're also creating the reality that you want in your life with the people that you want in your life. So now you know what you're looking for in terms of criteria to be that person. The only thing that is inhibiting you is your distancing from this idea of this is who you are. This is just a facet that allows you to move in the world. This is just a pet. It allows you to move as a certain entity, a certain element, right? It could be like fire, wind, earth, water. And this element of wind is what you are, and those are your strengths. So as you learn the elements of embodiments, you're looking at how the charisma is expressed within the pets that we are. So as it is expressing itself, we know that the body yet is still the ego, and it's trying to satisfy its needs as the personality that it is in this world. So as long as we are aware what personality we have, it allows us to be aware of it and make choice. Without choice, then we're coming from reaction, and we won't be able to take the information from the transaction, from the interface that is occurring, for us to allow a response that we want in life. So that's it for this module. We'll see you guys in the next module.